Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of VirtuaVerse. My computer still hasn't been repaired yet, but I'm still here for another episode. So yeah, let's go ahead and go over here to the jungle. I think we're going to go ahead and follow up on this code first. Code that we have to translate from ASCII, or to ASCII, I guess. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and follow up on that first. I'm still not totally sure what to do about the wood carver, and I have no idea what to do with the wood carver, so we might as well go ahead and follow up with the thing that we do know how to do first. So, let's go ahead and get in here. I'll probably just cut while I'm actually translating this, because otherwise that would take forever. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at the floating book. There's numbers written on it. That is a lot of numbers, I would like to point out. Alright, well, I'll start working on this, and I will see you in a minute. Okay, so I have found out what the code was. The code says, place your offering on the altar. So, I guess it means this altar, and that's why there's offerings here. So, do I have anything that I could offer? I think I tried offering junk before. I would never do that. Let's see, does it say anything about the... examine them. Chips and various electronic components. Yeah, I mean, that would make me think the junk. Maybe my phone? That's nonsense. I guess I still need the phone. I tried the floppy disk, right? This is like a floppy disk drive. I mean, we probably still need that, I guess. The holographic statue? I mean, this has been hanging out in their inventory for a while. It's not the place for decorative objects. Maybe I'm supposed to use it on the actual skull table? Oh. Okay, it was actually the statue. Examine? Fits the environment perfectly. So numbers written on it. Translate to text. Okay, so what did I get from that? I can take it back. I mean, the fact that... Let's see if any of the other things I tried can be put up there. Maybe I should reconsider that. My phone. I don't get it. Okay, so yeah, the holographic statue was the only thing that... Ooh, wait, what about this? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Well, the holographic statue definitely goes up there. I'm just not sure what that accomplishes. Oh, maybe now I use the bell. Aha! Welcome, stranger. So, you must be the new one. I'm Maya, the guardian of the old code. Who are you and what do you seek? Hello, Maya. I'm from a group called The Blade. We're a group of hackers, and I'm here to meet the Cypher Master. Humanity is in danger, and we need his help. The system is out of control. The technomancers sent us a message. We need to... Wait, one thing at a time, Nathan. Who are the technomancers, and what is this system you are talking about? The Master cannot be disturbed without a valid reason. Let me explain. There's something wrong with Xenon. The optimized user experience algorithm is going to alienate everyone into separate realities, and soon no one will be aware of what's going on in the physical world. In the meantime, our planet is on the verge of collapse, but nobody's going to notice because Xenon is concealing it. We received a message on a floppy disk from the technomancers. Who are the technomancers, again, and what is their message? They are a group of AIs that escaped after the AI wars. However, it appears that the technomancers know more about the whole situation, but I'll only find out when I locate them. And what do you want from our master? To enter the space station, we need to create a malware, and launch a DDoS attack using everyone's headsets, at the same time. But to do this, we need the source code of the permanent reality chipset's firmware. But you ought to know already that we don't have the source code anymore. Yes, I know, but don't you have a backup? For real? And even if we did, we would not give it away. We made a deal. It was a terrible mistake. I know about the deal, but I can't believe you handled it like that. We had to give every copy of the source code to the company that built Xenon and the system around him. I'm not buying it. This is unbelievable. I am sorry, but it is hard to explain. We cannot help you. I hope you can find another way. Good luck with your journey, Nathan. Wait! Wait! You can't just leave us high and dry like this. Don't you realize what's at stake? I understand, but our hands are tied. You do not understand the implications. No, you don't understand. Our entire existence is at stake. I am sorry. I must go now. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I can't believe she just left us like that. Yeah, what are we gonna do, I guess? So yeah, everybody's going to be in their own separate little realities and no one's going to realize that the real world exists anymore because an AI is programmed to put them in the separate realities for happiness, I guess. So everything's fucked, basically. Alright, so we didn't really get anything for that. I wonder, can I ring again? Let's try that. They do come back. Welcome, stranger. I want to talk to the master, now. I'm sorry, but the master is busy right now. Besides, it won't be possible for you to meet him anyway. What? What do you mean? It means that only the initiated may meet the master, and you are still not ready for that. It would be too dangerous. Tell me more. At this point, I'll do anything. I didn't come all this way just to go back empty-handed. To reach the master in hyper-reality requires years of preparation. Only a few people at the Church of the Old Code are capable of it. Hyper-reality is a multi-dimensional world. Your brain will be unprepared to process information of this kind. But there must be a way. You said it's dangerous. How? There's only one way, but as I said, it's risky. There is one very powerful drug. A genetically modified fruit we only grow here. It's in a safe place up the hill. It's the most powerful mind stabilizer. And what would it do to me? Nothing serious in the short term, but it will have side effects in the long term, such as schizophrenia or paranoia. That doesn't matter to me. If I don't do this, it won't matter anyway. All right, I understand. There's a tree near the waterfall. You will find it there. Okay, thanks. I'll come back when I have it. Good luck. Okay, so now we have our new objective, which is to get this fruit so that we can get super, super high on drugs and experience hyper-reality. Master is living in some kind of silly hyper-reality. I convinced Maya to tell me the short way to get in contact with him. She said I need some fruit that I should be able to find near the waterfall. The path there may be dangerous, but I have no choice. So I've actually already solved that particular little puzzle. I don't suppose there's a reason to take the holographic statue back. I mean, I think I have the option to, but I don't know why I would. So... Alright, well, let's head back up here to the mountain. I don't really think there's anything else we can do here. I think all that's required now is we have to get the kid the stuff that he needs to fire his cannon, and we need to give the kid the Laserman toy, and then he'll fire the cannon up here and knock the fruit down. Still not sure what that'll do for me, though. I can't get it, it's too steep here, I'll never reach it without dying. It's an exotic fruit. I think this is the fruit that Maya needs. Yeah, I thought I would come over here and examine it just to be sure. Come on, just harpoon it. Good idea, but if the fruit falls accidentally, I'm fucked. Well, the other idea I have is to shoot it down, and that seems like an awful idea as well. It seems like an atrocious idea. It's so steep here, I'm getting a headache just looking at it. There's no way I'm getting closer. Yeah, I mean, he said the bat harpoon is a nice idea, but it's definitely a bad idea. I mean, couldn't you just, like, climb in the tree and see if you can grab it? It is kind of on the edge and hanging over, so I suppose that is a little dangerous. But yeah, he says good idea. I would never do that. The town I visited earlier, this should be the spot where the cannon is located. I wonder what that thing's range is. I don't suppose we use it on the monument? I don't get it. Yeah, okay. Well... So... I think I have everything I need for this. I just need to accept the shield. But the person's commissions are full, so I can't do that. So I have to find some way to distract them. I managed to get everything else, I just don't have... I'm just missing that tiny, tiny piece. Maybe I should just do what I did when I was stuck before, which is just use every single thing in my inventory on her. And just kind of sit there and think, what am I supposed to do with this? I mean, there's a possibility I don't have the item that I need. A distinct possibility. Should also probably talk to everyone in town as well. I mean, it weirds me out that there's this mask right here. It makes me think that I need to do something with the mask. Just because it's the only other thing of importance here. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna kind of futz around for a bit, as is per usual in these videos. And I'll see you when I figure something out. Okay. So, I came back to the Blade HQ because I realized I haven't actually been in here and talked to these characters in a bit, and seeing as for a lot of other puzzles when I don't know what to do, usually the solution is just to go back to old areas and talk to characters or look for items. I thought I would come back and talk to these guys, and it seems like Jay has something new. I need a serious hack. I need to access somebody's headset. What? I need to empty a wood artist's work queue and put a 3D project I need at the front of the queue. Are there still people making handmade things? With all the 3D printers these days? Apparently yes, but I'm not sure if she's just pretending. Anyway, it seems like she has an old model. It should be easy. You can try an old-fashioned man-in-the-middle attack. You just have to put this device between her headset and the data endpoint. Where's the new data you want to upload? In my headset. Okay. Take this man-in-the-middle kit. This device can exploit the headset data, allowing you to send commands to the target headset. So this should do the trick? Sure. It will imitate the headset server and issue a fake system update. This will cause the headset to execute a custom binary with a delete all command. Then you can upload your project to the device. Just hide the kit near your headset, no more than half a meter away. It's very close. Cheap electronics. Then use this remote control. When you press the button, the man-in-the-middle kit will transmit an empty queue command to the headset. Then using the same device, you can transmit the upload command to make the artist change his mind. Her mind. Well, just try not to screw things up or I will kick you in the ass, I think is what she said. Anyway, you'll upload your stuff after her work queue has been cleared, and then you can go back to her and ask about your commission, as if nothing happened. And I'm sure no one will notice anything unusual. People aren't used to using their brain anymore. They trust machines so much. Yeah, it's sad. Okay. Stay in touch, talk later. Yeah, so we can say, sorry, I forgot how to use the kit, but we just had the explanation for it, so I don't think that is needed. That didn't take as long as it could have, because if I had explored all of Nawaka before coming here, this would have been a very, very long endeavor, but I just explored a little bit of Nawaka, and then I had the idea to go back to the Blade HQ. I wasn't thinking about anything in particular, not even the fact that Jay was a hacker, and that she could potentially help me. I was just kind of like, well, we haven't been back there in a while, so let's go give it a shot, I guess. So, I guess that ended up working out. I basically just walked around in the town here some more, looked at these carvings and stuff, and then while I was near the tour bus, I was like, oh, okay, let's go check out the Blade HQ maybe. Also was interested in this mask. I wonder where the power for the light is coming from. Maybe there's a hidden battery somewhere. Because it's just so prominent, and it's a mask, so I'm assuming the woodcarver made it. But I didn't see anywhere to go with that, so I just didn't bother anymore. Alright, so where would we hide this? I'm guessing the mask, or possibly the plant. See, can we use it in the mask? Remote control, man-in-the-middle kit. That's nonsense. Okay, so it's not the mask. The plant? Great, let's activate this thing now. Okay, remote. Okay. Wow, finally, my work queue is empty. Oh no, wait! I forgot one commission. I better start working on it before the client comes back. Yay, it's finished. Awesome. There we go. Hello again. I'm here to pick up my commission. Sure, I just finished it. It's great, thanks. You're welcome, but now leave me alone. I feel inspired and have a lot of new ideas in mind. Very well. Alright. So, yep, there's our Laserman 3000V shield already colored and everything. Wow, that's handy. So let's go ahead and use that on you. Shield is in place. Wow, look at that perfect imitation action figure. What a thing of beauty. New entry has been added. Cowabunga. Now this action figure looks exactly like the special edition from that episode of the comic. Hey kid, look what I got. Hey, look what I've got here. A Laserman 3000V limited edition action figure. Wow, this is just... That's not what I was expecting. It's the only version I'm missing. Can I have it, please? Sorry kid, but this is going straight into my private collection. Please, please. Okay, I'll give you the toy, but you gotta give me access to your blaster right here. Sure. Yes, just take it, it's all yours. Here's Laserman 3000V. I gotta go now. I have to show this to my friends. He always used to troll me because he had the complete collection and I didn't. Yay! And before his friend is like, dude, that's fake. Look, the paint's chipping off. Like right now, it's very cheap paint. It looks like it came from a mechanic's garage. Alright, use cannon. Well, let's just say this is for scientific purposes only. I need that damn fruit at all costs. I think this is the last thing we have to do in the Waka, too. Nathan. Nathan. How was that any better than the thing with the grappling hook that I mentioned? And you were like, that's a good idea, but if the fruit falls, I'm screwed. And then you just shoot the entire tree down? And the fruit just happens to land over here? What the hell is wrong with you? What is with your logic? I don't get you. You're lucky it landed down here. What if it just kind of fell and landed on the cliff or got crushed or something? This man's logic is very flawed. But hey, we got it. Finally. Got the fruit. Now we can get high and we can go into a hyper reality. Yeah, that just boggles my mind. That it's like, oh no, like, trying to grab this fruit with the grappling hook is a bad idea, but shooting the entire branch of the tree down with a laser gun so it falls down and lands right there? Like, what kind of fruit is this? Most fruit that I can think of, if they fell from that height, would just, like, turn into mush on the ground at impact. But this fruit's apparently made out of, like, some kind of Kirby substance, where it just kind of brushed off the damage. That's funny, though. I like to think that was intentional. It's just like, no, of course the grappling hook thing wouldn't work. Now let's shoot the tree down. Just as a funny, like, haha to anybody that had that line of reasoning. Okay, so I imagine we just need to eat the fruit. Use fruit on Bell. This is going straight into my mouth. I need it to meet the Cypher Master. Okay, so do we have to do it in this conversation? Maybe. Welcome, stranger. I have the fruit. I'm ready to meet the Cypher Master. Is this your choice? So be it. Take it and prepare yourself. Oh, my head hurts. I'm guessing that's the Cypher Master. Welcome, Nathan. I have been waiting for you. This is my multi-dimensional home. This is crazy. Everything is bending and glitching. This is where everything begins and ends. Do not be afraid. You will soon become accustomed to it. But tell me now, what can I do for you? We need the source code to the permanent reality firmware. Everything is going to shit. Xenon is out of control. There's no... I know. Maya told me everything. Tell me of your plans, and the technomancers' plans as well. Obtaining the original source code is the only way to write a malware that can infect every permanent reality chip and execute a global DDoS attack. This will help us shut down the space station's security and allow us to access it from the tourist area. And what then? We still don't know the details, but we have a plan. We need it to access the space station. Please, trust me. We need your help. I can sense your words are those of a good man, and I am here to give you the answer you seek. I do not have the source code anymore. Damn, but I secretly made a copy. However, I do not have access to it. It is hard to explain, and it is complicated. What do you mean? Do you have it or not? There is only one copy of the source code. It was stored on a CD-ROM inside a video game box. I gave it to my servant bot and entrusted it with a mission to hide it. The bot had orders to self-destruct after the mission was complete, and so it did. So where did you send your servant droid? I did not set an exact location for safety reasons. I programmed it to hide the package at a random location, in a place where nobody would find it. But I also had a plan B. All I can tell you is that it is in the desert north of here. It is near a giant hardware graveyard. People call that place Jakarak. That is where you will find the game box. Is there anything else you can tell me about it to help me? That is all I know, and all you need to know. So you don't have access to the source code anymore. There is only one copy of the source code. It was stored in the CD, gave it to my servant, yeah, mission was complete, so it did. Where'd you send it? Yeah, I didn't know this was going to lead down the same line of questioning. Has anyone else attempted to find the game box for you? Yes, somebody attempted it before you. An old friend and scholar I sent to find the backup. A digital archaeologist. An expert in the field and a very skilled engineer. He managed to locate the game box, but has long since disappeared. Sadly, he is most likely dead by now. He never returned. Wow, that's reassuring. Thanks anyway, I'll try my best. I wish you good luck on your journey, Nathan. I have sent you the location of the desert. Come and visit me again if you need. Of course, Master. I will come back eventually. Can you tell me more about this hyper-reality? Yeah, let's go with this one. It would take ages to explain all the technical details, but it is essentially an experimental environment I have been working on, to find my own safe place. So you mean this reality is entirely isolated from real life? What you experience is, in essence, a dream. A lucid dream. The difference is you can decide when to wake up. And how can I do that? I will tell you later when we are finished. But for now, we have other important matters to talk about. How can it be so hard to explain what happened? Do we need to... You know what, let's do it. Might as well exhaust all the dialogue. I was young and reckless. I only wanted to make some quick cash. But I had little experience with legal matters. I was duped into signing a deal that makes an NDA seem like child's play. You mean you're being blackmailed? Not exactly, but close enough. Please understand, I would do anything to help you with your mission. But I simply cannot, and please do not ask me for any more details about it. Tell me more about this hardware graveyard. Where is it located, and why is it a graveyard? As you know, magnetic storage of any kind is forbidden, and most of that hardware has been dumped in that desolate place. I know of it because I had access to their database while I worked on their permanent reality firmware, so I thought it would be a clever place to hide the source code. Very smart, so you hid it right under their noses. Yes, that was the idea. Anyway, I sent coordinates to your headset. Thank you, Master. I have to go now. Alright. So, damn, I feel dizzy. Alright, so I had a feeling this wasn't going to be that easy. Now I have to go to another location in the desert. The Master said the bot with the source code hid a backup somewhere inside a game box. I must hurry. We need it to create the malware and stop Xenon. Alright, let's go outside then. I guess we head back to the tour bus now, and there's probably a new destination if I had to guess. Or at least, here's hoping it's that easy. Here's hoping there's not an extra hump to overcome in this, because, seems like we're done with Nuwaka now. hopefully I got all the items I needed from this location so I don't have to go back. I feel like I explored it pretty well, but this game does also seem to like to force you to go back to old areas with new context, basically, like me having to go back to that broker with the business card that I obtained, for example. So we might come back here with some new items and do some different things, possibly with the Church of the Old Code. I'm sure we have to go back to the Master at some point, so there's that as well. Yep, there it is, Jack Harrock. The Hardware Graveyard is an achievement I just unlocked, which now, since I'm on my new computer, achievements are actually showing up. I think I have Steam achievements and messages hidden on my other computer, so... Alright, there we go. Guess we're going to go ahead and end this episode of VirtuaVerse off here. I hope you have enjoyed, and next time, I guess we're exploring the Hardware Desert. See you then.